Information from Virginia Beach courts. And that's where a judge denied bond for a man charged in a 24-year-old homicide this morning.
Robert Malik may need to stay in jail until his trial begins. 10 on your side's Brandy Cummings is live now with new information on the case. Brandy?
Katie, Don, we can tell you during our bond hearing, or during the bond hearing rather, earlier today, prosecutors gave a little more information about the case against Robert Malik. They say the victim, 17-year-old Joan Chapal, was strangled, had blows to her head and trauma to her private area. They also said she was placed in a garbage bag, then in a sleeping bag, then put inside another garbage bag before being put in a dumpster. That was on Baxter Road back in 1990. In court, the Commonwealth's attorney said Malik's fingerprints were found on the inside garbage bag. But immediately after that hearing today, they went back, told the judge his fingerprints were found on the outside garbage bag. Also in court today, we learned more about Robert Malik's family in Pennsylvania. He's married with an 8-year-old special needs son. Karen Malik testified that her husband is the primary caretaker for their child, hoping the judge would allow him to go home while he awaits trial. But because of the violence that was done to the victim and the charges, the judge denied bond.
I think that's going to be a very significant and serious impact upon the son, and it's extremely unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Man's led an impeccable life for 43 years, hasn't fled, hasn't hidden, hasn't secreted himself, hasn't adopted any aliases, hasn't left the country, lived open and honestly, taking care of his family.
And just now you heard from Robert Malik's attorney. He also told me he is appealing the bond denied status to circuit court. That'll happen in the next few days. If the circuit court judge denies the bond again, Robert Malik will remain in jail until his trial. For now, live in Virginia Beach, Brandy Cummings, 10 on your side.